guys, how you doing? My name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Alexa, what is the time please?
It's 12:27 p.m.
So I've just microwaved this lovely meal from Sainsbury's, which is a chicken biryani. There's chicken, peas, all sorts in here, spices, which I'm going to eat now. This is what I got yesterday from the Sainsbury's home shopping. So a chicken biryani there. I listened to my mum's answer phone messages. She says she's not feeling well today. So I'm letting my mum have a nice welcome rest and a bit of peace and quiet. I'm still in Rochester. Alexa, what's the time please?
It's 12:28 p.m.
Right, so I'm in Rochester. I'm fine. I'm happy by myself. I've been by myself for ages now. You get used to it. You listen to a bit of music, listen to whatever's on the telly. I take Max out for a walk 3 times. I'm fine. I might even go out to the shop later on just to pick up a couple of bits. I've run out of coffee again. I drink lots of coffee. So yeah, she said she wasn't feeling very well. I wasn't yesterday either. I was feeling terrible and I woke up feeling a bit crap as well. But as the day progresses, life goes on. Right, so I'm going to have a yuzu with this, a yuzu drink. So I took Max out for a walk this morning, and those of you that haven't watched the walk, it was a bit of a disaster actually. I'm just being quite honest with you. I don't know if anybody else has had a mishap trying to pick a dog poo up, but it went over my hand. Max did a soft shit. It wasn't hard, and I don't like leaving shit on the floor. So I picked it up with a poo bag. The poo bag split, and it went on my hand. And I didn't have any tissues or wipes in my pocket, so I was trying to wipe the poo off with other poo bags, which of course wasn't doing any good. So I was trying to walk Max here while I had poo on my left hand. And I was trying to control him on the lead while trying to clean myself up, which was difficult. And there was a lot of people about on the field today. It was terrible. It was the busiest I've ever seen for ages. People everywhere on that field. Boxer dogs, brown dogs, black dogs, little dogs, small dogs, all sorts of dogs were on the field and their owners. And while I was wiping the poo off myself, a woman came up and asked this other woman for a poo bag. So this woman I don't know what happened basically. There was this woman asking people if they had a poo bag. A dog had accidentally pooped again and she didn't think it would. So there was a man with a similar hat on to myself walking around. It was a bit of a disaster. That's why I was going, oh my God, bloody hell. I was covered in poo, trying to wipe it off. So I got home and I disinfected my hands. I washed it several times. And this does happen. These things happen. You have accidents. So I like to clean up after my dog. I don't like to leave poo on the floor. But what can you do when the dog does a bit of a runny poo? What do you do? I tried to scrape it up and it went over myself. Right, so I'm here at home. I'm going to eat my chicken biryani and have one of those yuzu drinks. And, we all have off days. We have days when we feel ill, days that we feel terrible. Everybody does. But I'm quite capable of living by myself. I'm quite capable of cooking my own dinner. I'm quite capable, if I was let be and people stopped interfering, to find someone nice and settle down with. I don't need to be tied to my mother's apron strings. Okay, now she's been calling me about 3-4 times a day, and she says she's worried about me, but when I do go up there, it's like she can't stand me in the place and wants to get rid of me. So I don't know what's going on there. You know, I can sit here and watch telly. You know, my mum did not go to the hospital and see me, or when I was having that drip in my arm. She didn't come and see me. She didn't even just drop me off in the hospital and see how I was. She stayed indoors. Yet she's got in Sue's car and gone to a charity shop to get herself a sofa. Right? Now the sofa doesn't bother me at all. She could have gone to a jewellery shop and got a tiara for all I care. But I was in hospital and she couldn't even be bothered to come and see how I was. Yet she's got into a car, gone all the way to Walderslade to pick herself up a sofa. Now I get angry because when she rings me up and says I want somebody to come with me to the flu jab, which I did twice, and once when my dad was alive I went and sat with both of them, that nobody can be bothered to sit with me. Right? That's what makes me cross. Not the fact that someone's bought a sofa. It's the fact that she's gone to Walderslade when she couldn't be bothered to come and see me in the hospital. That's what's upset me. And she can't walk. She can't walk, right? She says she can't walk, but she got into Sue's car. I've just completely had enough of the lies and the bullshit. I've asked her to tell me the truth. She won't, so that's the end of it. And if people continue to lie to me, I'm just not going to listen or have anything to do with them. She can't get in a taxi and come up and see me in the hospital, but she can get in a neighbour's car and go and get herself a sofa. It's not the sofa, it's not the money, it's that I was in that hospital by myself, scared and afraid, and I was just left there. Thank you so much.